taking off my rope curls that I did last night. Well, because actually yesterday I washed my hair and I left it like naturally, and you know, to have its own wave in it, and usually when I sleep on that the next day, it just is a big frizzy mess. And I thought, let me see if I put it in the robe curls, if they work, like if the robe curls work on naturally wavy hair, because normally I have to like have my hair straightened and then the curls turn out really nice. And I thought, well, let's see how we go. I do have some stuff on today, so we do want the hair to look decent, but if not, we can always just tie it up in a pony. I am headed on a walk this morning with a little Chip. He's just waiting for me. It's a little bit later, like it's 8:30. Normally when we go in the 7 o'clocks, I just still go with this in my head because I'm like, oh, there's no one really out there. But now we're looking at like school time, so there will be people out there, and I don't really want to walk around with this in my hair. Otherwise, I don't really need pretty hair for going for a walk, but I will just clip it back anyway. Oh yeah, it worked. I'm actually going to just leave it in the curls. I'm not going to brush it out or do anything because I'm just going to clip it up now for the walk so I'm not too hot, because in summer I can definitely not go for a walk with my hair down. Just the back of my neck gets so hot. What at least I can see is that it works. And I just went to my empties container because I used this last night. I just finished it. I've had it for a little bit of time because I haven't used it as much because I've used all this other stuff in my hair. But I found because my hair had a little bit of mousse in it from scrunching my natural hair, and I could see it being super frizzy. So then I put this in there before I did the rope curls, and I think this is what's held it from not being frizzy. But I've now since finished this, so I'm gonna throw that out. But I thought I'll just do a little mini empties and let you guys know that actually I liked it. It does do a good job. It's just like a finishing cream. Alrighty, let's head for our walk. Chippy is somewhere behind here. He was following me around. Man, I am sweating so much. It's a little bit cloudy out there. Can you even see my head? Never mind. It's a little bit cloudy out there, so it feels like it's going to be cool, but it's hot. So luckily I put on a singlet, but it's quite humid. And I made my bed this morning, and then I realized, oh, I wanted to wash all my sheets and stuff. So now I'm like, well, I better pop them in because it's still nice and early in the day, and hopefully the clouds go away and they can all dry so I can pop them back on for the night. Does anyone else, like, even though I have other sheets and other like quilt covers, I just like to put back the same ones that I had on. I don't think I'm the only person who likes to do that. And then I'm gonna wash these and then make some breakfast, because for some reason today I am absolutely starving this morning. Oh, that's nice. Sometimes I don't like making a hot coffee on a hot day, but it's just kind of like what I'm used to. I'm about to make breakfast here. Little cheeky Chippy. We literally just got back from the walk, and he barely made it back, you know, like when he was a bit hot for him. He was a bit tired, so probably needed a water break, and my mum literally just came home. And I just came upstairs, and then I hear her going, oh, I'm gonna take Chippy for a walk. And I was just like, oh, we just got back, like literally now. And she's like, well, he's waiting at the door, he wants to go again. And I'm like, if this guy has energy. So off they went. I just said to her, don't go too far because I don't know how long he's gonna last. He thinks he's still a puppy, but it's good that he still has the energy. Some days he just wants to be out of the house. Like, he just loves, although not by himself. If you leave him outside, he's like, no thank you, I want to come inside. But he loves to be outside just exploring. I mean, I guess as do all dogs. So today I'm gonna make eggs, which is normally what I make, but I'm also like, I'm craving a few things. So I think on one bread I'm gonna make my eggs, and another one I'm gonna put ayvar, and I'm gonna put some feta cheese that I have, and then have 2 different toasts because that is what I'm feeling today. I do have to go with my dad to a doctor's appointment in about an hour and a half. We've got to leave, and I'm not sure how long that's gonna go for. What's this here? I'm not sure how long that is going to go for, so I do want to have something that's a little bit more substantial. It's going to hold me over because the appointment is going to be around lunchtime. And then I don't want to be that person like when I get home, I'm like, oh, I'm starving. I probably still will be. At least if I've eaten something, I'll be okay. makeup time. I undid my hair and I realized me clipping it in the clip ruined the curls. I think because also like the humidity kind of gave a bit of wetness, I guess, to the hair. So the curls are gone, those nice ones, but never mind, that's okay. Like, I'm not doing anything exciting. I have shared with you guys that I do really love this foundation, the Maybelline one, sorry, the Super Stay. And the last time I spoke to you guys, I was mixing these two colors. You can see one's a bit lighter, one's a bit darker. I started mixing and the colors were great. I think I put a little bit too much of the dark color in here because now I'm finding once the color settles, my face is a lot darker than my body, and summer is ending. And I have not even been tanned this summer at all. I haven't done anything to be tanned. So now what I might have to do is get another one of these, but I've still been using it because this is like less than halfway now. So I've still definitely been using it. But if I got another lighter shade, then I can just keep mixing them because otherwise I'll be stuck with this deep color the whole time. And seeing as I really am enjoying this foundation, I mean, look, my favorite foundation in the world is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. But some days I just want something inexpensive like this, and, you know, something that I use up because I wear makeup literally every day. And just, you know, always wearing my Estee Lauder one, I feel like, you know, sometimes it's a bit pricey. So I might save that one for, you know, better occasions and then just have this one. Well, that's what I've been doing, and then have this one as my everyday. I'm using that one size, or not that you can really tell, the one size powder. I've been using that lately. I have been enjoying it. I have a whole bunch of powders. I was saying I really like those Nikea Joy ones, but I don't like to like have so many things open. So I just like to use one and then just keep using that one. Initially, I thought this powder would help in lightening up the shade of the foundation. Because it's translucent, it actually doesn't. Initially, I thought it did when I was just using the lighter shade, but I think that was just a lighter shade. However, this is a really, really good powder. Like, it really fills in those pores there, and it lasts literally all day. I'll say my makeup at the end of the day after work, and I'll tell you, at work, I sweat because I'm running around up and down quite a bit. Therefore, the sweat comes trickling down my face, but it lasts. I haven't had a chance to film another trying on video. You know what? There are not enough stores these days that stock the plus size fashion in real life. I am getting some stuff sent to me from Shein so I can do like a reel video. There is some stuff that I needed to order off their website, so I might also get myself a few things and then I might do like a haul for that as well. So those of you who subscribe because of the fashion, it's getting there. I'm doing my very best. I do also have to find the time. That's the thing also, because shift work is hard to kind of squeeze in some real time, and then I don't really like to do the try-ons on the weekends because I actually like to have a bit of a life if I can. And also the shops are just crazy busy on the weekends, so it's hard to get into the dressing rooms to try on stuff. And I am definitely not one for chaos. That's why I do love when I have my days off during the week. I just love the chillness of going to the shops during the week. This one was the Tarte Ego, Big Ego. I like it. But to be honest, I've been using this Fat Lash one from MCO Beauty quite a lot, and I really like that one too. I don't know how people feel about the MCO Beauty. I mean, I kind of like that it's affordable, and I'm someone who sometimes when I'm in the supermarket and I see that it's on sale, I'll have a look and I might pick something up, hence why I've gotten a few things. This is looks like a Charlotte Tilbury dupe lip liner, and I really like it. Also, I guess we like to try it because of the value. Like, I mean, they are a lot cheaper than what the original version is. Do you guys remember how I was whipping up my own colors in these little jars? I have a touch bit left of this one. I literally have been using these like every day, and I just did a new one here, which I'm gonna try that and see how it is. Had a little bit left, and I think I've gotten rid of that now, of like a brownie toned lipstick, which I wasn't using. And then this Kmart one started to become a little bit dry and pinky, and that brownie one was like moist, so I thought if I mix them together, perfect. And then I added a little bit of my Juvia's Place. This is a bit of like a mauve tone, and I feel like those three should work great together. So you know what, I thought let's try this together. That's it, I just keep these little jar things. We'll see how this works. I can see it still has a lot of the sheen from that brownie one, so I feel like it needs a bit more of the Juvia's Place and the Kmart one, because I feel like this way it's actually a nice nude. Okay, I don't know if you guys can tell, because what I did was I actually got rid of this half to put in the new shade, and this is the old shade. So this one's just got a little bit, touch more of color on it. And we're done. And I feel like this is how I make my lipsticks last a very long time, because instead of throwing them out, I can make them into other shades. The clouds really have set in. It is quite dark. Outfit of the day, I'm just wearing this top from Kmart, the light blue one. And just this old skirt that I have from Shein. I don't know, can you guys see all of it? Like, I love how it stays down the bottom. I feel like I haven't worn it in a minute. I have been that girl, the one that just wears the comfy clothes everywhere. And then I'll probably just wear my country roads. I might bring myself a cardigan, because sometimes it gets cold when you go to like doctor's places. That is the outfit for the day. I'm back now. I just made a quick lunch. Literally, I had some of those Kransky sausages and I was going to put them in toast, and then I thought my lettuce is starting to wilt, so I want to use it up. And I really couldn't be bothered making a salad, so I made lettuce cups. So I've got the cottage cheese underneath, my Kransky on top, and then I'm going to put barbecue sauce, and I mean, it should taste good. I don't see why not. Haven't tried this combo before. Probably going to be a bit messy, but let's try. It works. It's nice. Hey guys, it is another day and I'm at my friend Diana's house, and I thought I'll show you guys Charlie a little bit. Diana and I are just here chit-chatting, so really not much to vlog, and I had a little bit of a busy morning this morning, so I forgot to vlog at home, but I want to show you guys Charlie. Charlie, say hi. Hey Charlie. Hey Charlie. No, he knows he's being recorded. We're literally just playing. Hey guys, so it is the next day and I'm just about to go on my way to get my hair done. As you guys can see, it definitely needs to get done. It was due to get done like a few weeks ago, but we have an appointment today, which is great. I also had to film a try-on video this morning. I did one for TikTok and I was like, oh, well, my hair's not going to be great, but this is when I had the chance to do it. And I was like, well, however it looks, it looks. In the morning, I was all ready, like I got myself ready. I was about to film that, you know, TikTok video yesterday, and then I was heading over to Di's house. And somebody said something that really affected me emotionally, and I think it aligned with everything else that's been going around in the background, as well as getting my period today. I just so upset that like I just didn't really do anything. I went to Diana's house and she also was not in the mood, because we're going to do kind of like a taste testing video as well, and we just weren't feeling it, so we didn't film. So literally I only just recorded a little bit yesterday just to show you guys I was there and we saw each other, and a little bit of Charlie, because I know some people like to see Charlie. My guy is there. Chippy. Oh, someone's here. Okay, and we're back, and I think the hair looks so good. Love that there's no regrowth anymore. I also got a little bit of a haircut. I like to kind of cut some hair that frames the face. It'll grow out in like 2 weeks. But I do need it enough where I could just still tuck it behind my ear, because at work I need to have my hair pulled back. But I also got a little bit chopped off on the length, because I just find, you know me, I'm always on this, no, let me grow it. But then I feel like as you grow it, it starts looking dry and not as full. But the moment you cut it, your hair just starts looking full and healthy again. So I am happy about that. So while it's still daytime, because this weekend, daylight endings, is it called daylight endings when it ends, is coming, which means the days are gonna get shorter. If you guys remember this dress, I mean, I have so many, how are you gonna remember all of them? I got this dress, it would be maybe like November, December last year. I haven't actually worn it anywhere because the front of it had 2 really high slits, and they just came up way too high for me. And you know me, I don't love showing too much leg. Also, I'm wearing my shapewear and I don't need that to be seen. So what I've done is I've actually just sewn down the slits. So now it's nice and flowy. However, the problem is now it's that length that I really don't like. I'm thinking, now look, I'm definitely not a professional. My sister is a semi-professional, but I don't like bothering her with these things. And you know what? I'm really not fussed if things aren't perfect. I'm thinking I might just try myself and pull the hem in a little bit and kind of do a bit of a, making it a little bit shorter, and then I'll just iron that bit down so it goes down, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, I want to take it with me on the holiday. I was actually just, have I even told you guys? I'm going to Hawaii for my birthday, so that's where I'm going. And the thing is, I have a whole bunch of dresses, for example, like this one, that I just don't wear here, and I probably won't wear them. And a lot of stuff has been like gifted to me by Shein, and you know, it's ones that I've chosen because I've thought at the time, I thought it's cute, and I thought, you know what, sometimes
when you're on a holiday, you have more balls, is that the word I want to use, to wear stuff, like with things you normally probably wouldn't wear back at home, you'd wear it on holidays. So I thought I'm going to take a few of the dresses and stuff, and the ones that don't agree with me, I might just leave them there for someone and possibly not bring them back. So we'll see how we're feeling. But right now, I really like the colors on this and it's quite pretty. So I figured I'm gonna try and just shorten it. Actually, you guys probably want to see it on, don't you? Okay, hold on. Well, my hot pink bra works really well with it. Okay, I don't have on any shapewear and I just can't, like, because of the chunkiness of my legs, I just can't walk around like this. So I do have to have something there. However, okay, so this is the length. As you guys can see, I sewed these two pieces together. They're not perfectly sewn, but they'll work. I don't even know if I vlogged that day. I feel like I was trying to vlog that day when I was telling you guys I was sewing that in. Anyways, this is the length. Well, it's not bad at all, and the dress is nice and flowy because I don't have as many dresses that are flowy like this. And I do like the little like corset look here. However, just like a touch shorter, just a touch. And you know what? I'm not cutting it. I'm just going to fold it, and if I don't like it, doesn't look good, we'll just undo it and then it should be fine. So it's a little bit later now. Actually, I was editing my TikTok. However, I just cut up some sweet potatoes. Got a whole bunch in here. I put a bit of oil in there, salt and pepper and some thyme. And as I've been doing with everything, because I now have this gigantic, more than just a bagel seasoning, which now I just pour it in here so then it's easier to pour, because sometimes I feel like if you keep opening this one, I don't want the stuff to start sticking together. So I've poured into this one. Now I'm using it in everything because I have so much of it. However, I am having salmon for dinner and I thought it would be nice with some sweet potato. I haven't had sweet potato in such a long time. So I'm going to cover it with foil and pop it in the oven, because I know it takes a little bit long to cook. I'll show you guys dinner once it's all ready. Hello, clean Chip. You're so cute. Dinner is ready. I've got my salmon, I've got my salad, and then I also have the sweet potato with some cottage cheese and avocado. I've been seeing on TikTok they've been doing this plate with these ingredients, but also minced meat with taco seasoning, and I've been wanting to do that. But I had salmon today. I thought, let me just try all this together. I figured it should taste nice. However, I'm also going to end the video here, and then I'll start a new vlog at some point this week, hopefully. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.